Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Thank Fitness it's Friday.
All right, welcome to the award-winning podcast, Thank Fitness, it's Friday. And this week, we're talking all about yoga, Neil, because I feel like we've been getting to, just groggy, just working on the gym and just doing all sorts of HIIT exercises. Why not do something that's a little bit more relaxing, I guess? When was the last time you did yoga?
I used to do it quite regularly at my local CC in Sengkang with the aunties.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't the only Angmo there.
How flexible were you?
I was the only man there, and I was also the only person under 65.
Oh, wow.
Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I thought it was wonderful that all the aunties did the yoga, but I never quite found the right class for me.
And that's the surprising thing, you never think that they would be as strong or as flexible as they look. And in fact, that's the reason why a lot of people do yoga, because it really helps with their physical and mental well-being. But this week, we're talking about, more specifically, wall and chair yoga. And based on your experiences, how does it feel like to, take part in these kind of classes?
I've done a little bit of chair yoga, but not in a class.
Yeah.
And it was only because I was given one or two specific exercises for my physio, for my back. I wouldn't say I did it regularly, so very eager to find out.
All right. Well, let's leave it to the professional, because we've got in the studio with us Jimin Choi, the Master Yoga and Pilates Trainer. And she is joining us today on Thank Fitness it's Friday to talk all about wall and chair yoga. Welcome to the show, Jimin. How are you doing today?
Thank you for having me, and it's a great pleasure to be here with you too.
All right, it's fantastic. Glad to have you on with us, especially at this time of the day. Now, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and how exactly do you get into yoga?
I'm Korean, living in Singapore for 11 years.
Yeah.
I've been working together with Grand Hyatt since last year as Yoga and Pilates Master Trainer, and I teach group classes to my members, and I offer training programs to teachers.
Okay, so most Singaporeans listening will have a broad idea of what yoga is, but let's get into the specifics. What is wall and chair yoga?
Wall yoga and chair yoga is like the name as is. Wall yoga, you use wall to do yoga, and chair yoga is you use chair to do yoga, but in Grand Hyatt or other studios in yoga industry, we use special wall-mounted system. So there's adjustable yoga straps, yoga bars, and resistant bands for you to stay longer into the practice. Or yoga chair can be especially designed just for yoga practice, and we use those props to invite more members who are inflexible or for professionals who want to go deeper into the postures. So basically, when we talk about yoga, people think about a yoga mat, and that's all, right? And maybe a water bottle and a towel. Wall yoga, chair yoga, just think about you have a wall, you have a chair.
Oh,
fair
interesting.
enough.
Who is this for exactly then? Because I think you mentioned that it's mainly for people a little bit less flexible, people like Neil, who struggles with the flexibility. What makes this so different from regular yoga?
Wall yoga and chair yoga, the concept is not new. It's been there for decades. Actually, you go down the roots, it's been there for thousands of years, especially wall yoga. I think nowadays with people's sedentary lifestyle, I would say compressed spine, hunchback, stiff joints, tight hips.
All four are me.
How about Dan? Is he fine?
Close enough. I got like half of that, Yeah.
Yeah. So older days and ancient times, people would use tree branches to hang upside down to decompress their spine.
Oh, wow.
Because of the gravity, your joints are keep getting compressed, so you go upside down.
Yeah.
Now, wall yoga and chair yoga are for people that you use chair. It's more modern props now. To go upside down to decompress your spine, to use the wall to stay longer in the posture. Basically, it's for everyone, and for open to all levels. Whether you're injured, you're beginner, or you're advanced, it's suitable for all levels.
Is there like a specific benefit to it, like how it strengthens specific parts of your body that you could share with?
Yes, in my chair and wall yoga manual, I wrote 4 reasons why we are doing that. First, to get proper alignment. Nowadays, I feel people are not aware of how they sit, how they stand,
Yeah.
So chair and wall are actually giving you a very direct feedback. I can tell Neil, I want you to feel the chair seat. And are you putting your right shoulder blade and your left shoulder blade evenly, 50-50%? Or are you always tilting one side?
Always tilting.
He's conscious about it. He's shifting his position.
Right?
Okay.
So chair can be giving you very direct feedback.
Yeah.
Can you use a chair to realign your spine?
Oh.
So that's
And
one
what about the
reason.
wall?
Wall is also, I can tell Dan, can you stand up? Can
Okay.
you go near the wall?
Okay.
And can you put the back skull of your head to the wall? Can you
Let me
feel...
try that. Let me try that.
He's going to do it, which is great radio, but he's going to do it. Right. Tell him what he's doing wrong.
He's already looking to the right. Already posture is wrong.
Oh, what?
His posture's wrong. See, it's not always me, is it?
It's a feedback. It's a concept of where I want you to feel the wall. Wall is there to support your standing postures. I want you to feel your hips touching the wall evenly. I want you to feel the floor as well too. Are you putting more weight on the right foot? Do you realize? Or either vice versa, left foot?
The ball of my feet. Oh, that's actually quite
Can I just say, Jimin
Yeah.
Choi, we're talking to Jimin Choi, the master yoga and Pilates trainer. You have no idea how happy you have made me. Because for 2 years, he has been so smug on this segment. And you are the first person to come in and say, your posture's wrong, your stance is wrong, just the word wrong.
Oh, his
I've been
face is
humbled.
getting red.
Yeah, I've been humbled.
It
Yeah.
makes me so happy. For that reason alone,
Right.
I would recommend listeners to sign up for your course. Just for that.
Man.
So tell us a bit about it. It's at the Grand Hyatt Singapore.
Yeah.
First of its kind. You've set up this chair and wall yoga retreat, which is going to be held within this wellness sanctuary of Damai. And this is inside the Grand Hyatt
Yes,
at
it is.
Singapore. Tell us what it looks like and what the idea is behind it.
Damai means peace. And our philosophy is 3R: recover, reconnect, and reclaim. So our philosophy is to combine those 3Rs to make a retreat. Retreat in yoga term means you go away from your daily life. And Grand Hyatt being a hotel chain, well known in the industry, we have everything. We have F&B, we have pools, spa, rooms, gym facilities, and studio. So we're offering these to overseas students as well as local students to stay there for 4 days to fully get to know about yourself, 9 to 6. And I am grateful to be part of this. And I believe it's the very first training happening in hotel chain industry.
That sounds really tiring from 9 to 6. So can you give us a rough breakdown of what exactly you guys will be planning out?
Right. There's light breakfast provided by the hotel. There's 4 hours of yoga practice. And
Wow.
there's 1.5 hours of lunch break. And there's 2-3 hours of theory. It's just exactly what I did to Neil and Dan.
Yeah.
Checking the alignments, like which muscles are tighter than the others. It's a theory session. And there's tea breaks.
Nice.
Yes,
Are these
afterwards.
specifically for teachers, just coaches, or can anyone just join the program as well?
Anyone who wants to deepen their practice or to get away from daily life, anyone is welcomed.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm fascinated by the way you pinpoint straight away, you know, it's like my posture, Dan's posture, especially Dan's. I'm so happy about that.
I'll give it that for today, okay?
Yes. But on that point, when people come to you for the yoga sessions, what are some of the common things that you see in the average Singaporean, whether it's stress or bad posture? What are some of the telltale, obvious things that you always spot in people when they walk through your door?
That's an interesting question. Well, first of all, people come with fear and saying that, oh, I just want to let you know that I'm not that flexible. And even if I don't do well, can you please not look at me? Like, I get this very, very often. But I think what I want to tell everyone is that yoga is not for flexible people. People think yoga is for, oh, you need to touch your feet with your hands. You need to be skinny or you need to be really fit and flexible. But actually, yoga is for people who are not flexible. Just come with an open mind. And they always have this idea of, oh, I can't do back bends, so I'm skipping this. I often hear this. But actually, people like Dan or Neil, whoever just, who has not interested in yoga should be doing this every day.
Wow.
And then I also have this idea where people think, weightlifters. I do weightlifting, and therefore yoga is not for me. But I want to tell those people that, because you are weightlifting, you should be coming before and after.
Guilty as charged. Correct. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, knowing that, right, I mean, what are some simple exercises? Because we're sitting down now, right? Is there like a simple exercise that perhaps, listeners who are out there listening and sitting at home could try just to fix their posture? Like Neil, who tends to lean on his right.
Dan, you can't correct it.
Okay, I'm trying here, okay?
Stop trying to redeem yourself.
We'll do the one later, okay?
Your posture was terrible. That's okay. Yes, carry on.
But yes.
Okay, simple stretches using the chair to fix our hunchback.
Yeah.
Try to interlace your fingers and wrap behind the back of your head. Open the elbows wide.
Okay, I hope everybody's doing this at home. So you're interlocking your fingers and putting them behind your head.
Right, and you're sitting on a chair, and chairs have backrests, right?
Yeah.
I want you to lean and start to open your chest. I want you to look up. Go back further. Then further. Neil, I want you to look up and go all the way back.
I think I'm stuck.
You're supposed to breathe and notice the ribcage has opened out to the sides. And I want you to inhale, exhale, and then go all the way back. You can do the simple stretches to really open up those round shoulders and stiff neck and tight upper back.
I noticed also the specific way that I was better than Dan. Did you notice that?
I have more muscles than you, okay, Neil?
No.
It limits my range of movement
I
there,
do
Neil.
a lot of this because I have to. I just want that on the record, on camera. This is actually on camera right now.
That actually felt really good, though. I feel like my chest really opened up in ways that... Because I'm so used to just stretching by, holding the wall and just shifting my body to the side. This makes me feel like I've never stretched that part of my body before.
You've transformed him. You've transformed him. But what
I'm signing up for this.
But seriously, what are some of the biggest transformations or improvements you've seen with some of the people that have come to you?
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
What are the activities or sports that you can do until you die?
Ooh.
Swimming?
Yes?
Yeah.
I agree too. What else?
Running?
No.
No, the knees,
Running.
right.
I can't run now.
That's
Exactly.
tough.
Cycling?
You
The
think so?
knees, my friend. It's all about the knees.
It's low impact. There's no impact in cycling.
Because, you're constantly grinding on them like that.
Okay, I'll stick with swimming.
Bodybuilding.
Never.
Never.
And I'm guessing yoga?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Pilates?
Yes.
Okay.
So what transformed my life by doing yoga is, I believe there are very few exercises. Yoga, Pilates, like what Neil said, swimming as well. Low impact exercises. What I see was when my whole entire family was involved. It's not just only for myself, but it's for my mom, myself, and my kids. 3 generations doing together, making connections to it. From then on, it changed my life. Oh, I think golf as well, too. Think about 3 generations can do one sports together to connect.
Yeah.
And not only that, yoga is for everyone. So my daughter being more younger, she's naturally more flexible. My mom has injuries and I'm a teacher, but 3 different types of bodies, different ages across the generations can do together. It kind of changed my family's life completely. And there's such a joy of sharing sports together.
That's so nice.
Wonderful.
Physically speaking, has it improved your mom's health and the way she moves around as well?
Absolutely. Think about when you walk. And if you don't have range of the hips to walk, you'll be limiting the range.
Yeah.
It has helped my mom's walking, sitting, even sleeping as well too.
Wow.
Even
Fantastic.
sleeping. Yeah.
Well, just to recap, you're organising chair and wall yoga retreats at the Grand Hyatt Singapore at their wonderful wellness sanctuary. Give us 1 or 2 reasons why you think all listeners could benefit from coming to this sanctuary.
So there are many reasons. I would think that they will benefit from coming by learning the moves, how to decompress the spine. And those who have limited mobilities, they will get the help of the props, chair and wall, to stay longer in the postures. And not only that, you'll be learning lots of theory parts that yoga is not just about the postures. Yoga is not just about doing splits. Through yoga, you learn a lot more than just doing poses, how to stand properly, how to sit, and to help others as well. I believe this might change your life, how it changed my life as well too.
Wow, that checks out the list for us, I feel.
Fantastic.
All right, now to sum it up, we've got 6 questions for you. Our Super 6 fitness tidbits. And I just want you to answer off the top of your head the moment you hear the question, okay?
Right.
And I'll start the first question. What's your typical weekly workout routine look like?
I have a simple rule, 30 minutes every day before I go to sleep with my family.
Before you go to sleep?
Yes.
Oh, fascinating. Because I heard a good friend of mine, friend of the show, Alexander Duric, famous ex-footballer, super fit, played for Singapore many times. He used to always say to me, no exercise after 9 p.m. That's a rule. So you disagree with that?
I disagree with that. It can be done anytime, any day. I do simply before I go to sleep, maybe because yoga is a low impact. It actually makes me feel better and sleep better.
Oh, it helps you relax. Maybe it's not like a heavy yoga session.
I
not
agree.
an intense session.
Yeah, it's more of like a meditation.
Fascinating.
Sorts.
All right, question number 2. What's your favorite healthy meal and why?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Okay,
My favorite meal is home-cooked Korean barbecue.
there you go.
That sounds so good.
Lots of protein.
Yeah. All right. What's your favorite workout or exercise?
Inversions.
It could be any pose, any versions of it, yeah.
Because I do normally chair yoga, wall yoga to decompress my spine. So anything upside down, inversions.
Fantastic. Now, this is my favorite question. Gym etiquette. What is the one thing that other gym users do that drives you crazy?
In yoga classes, I want to tell members, don't choke your yoga mat.
Oh.
Sometimes they come early,
Yeah.
they put their water bottles, they put their towels, and they have their favorite mats. And sometimes it becomes a fight.
Does it actually?
Yeah, because
Wow.
they all want to hide away from the teacher. They want to go to the last row, corner rows. And they're saying, I came first, and this is my favorite spot. Can you move?
Oh, wow. That's
I
a
never
new
thought
one,
of
yeah.
that. That's a great. I get that with students. You know, students for classes want to hide at the back,
Yeah.
away from the teacher. I never thought you'd get it with yoga teachers.
All the time.
That
Wow.
explains why that fear kind of stands out if you think
Wow,
about it.
that's fascinating.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I want to tell them any mats are a good place.
That's true. But there's that fear of being in front, you know. I've been to yoga classes and it's quite intimidating to be in the front row.
I don't know. I'm the opposite because I want to see what the teacher's doing. So
Fair enough.
And I've got bad eyesight.
All right, question number 5. What's your number 1 health and fitness tip?
Consistency beats intensity. So try not to do or make a day off to do 3 hours of yoga class. And don't do. But just do it 30 minutes every day.
Love that.
I like that.
Absolutely love that. Last one. What motivates you to stay on your fitness journey?
I used to be flight attendant when I was much younger. And before the takeoff, we have this in-flight safety video. And it says, you put on the oxygen mask first before you help others. I see how exactly the fitness is. If you want to help your loved ones, you have to be healthy. So be healthy, stay fit, and take care.
Oh, fantastic.
Perfect.
So inspirational. What a
Perfect.
wonderful ending. If our listeners would like to find out more about you and all the studio, all the classes that you conduct, where can they look for or what can they look for?
You can contact Damai Spa at Grand Hyatt Singapore. Grand Hyatt Singapore's Instagram handle is Grand Hyatt Sing, S-I-N-G.
There you have it. You're hearing it firsthand from Jimin Choi right here on Thank Fitness is Friday, the Yoga and Pilates Master Trainer at Damai Grand Hyatt Singapore. Continue to keep it right here with us on Money FM 89.3.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.